Exactly how much do I get paid in dividend income by owning 2,456 shares of the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF or SCHD? And what is my plan moving forward when it comes to this ETF, especially because this ETF has dipped dramatically as of recent? Stay tuned to find out. My A to Z dividend investing ebook has helped countless dividend investors get started with their journey. And my custom dividend tracker that I'm constantly using here on the channel has also helped so many investors stay on track and allow them to see their dividend income in real time. Well, today I have another treat for you guys. I'm not only going to offer you my A to Z dividend investing ebook and the custom dividend tracker, but also just for a short limited time, I'm going to be adding in my brand new weekly dividend blueprint ebook to show you how you can get started with weekly dividend ETFs and add this into your investing strategy. This offer is not going to last long, so go ahead and click the first link down below in my description, and you're going to get both ebooks and the custom dividend tracker bundle. But like I said, please act fast because this won't be around for long. Now let's get back into the video. So the SCHD ETF has been an ETF that I've been publicly buying shares of basically every single trading day for the last 3 or 4 years now, stacking up more and more shares and getting closer and closer to my long-term goal, which actually just keeps getting larger as time goes on. At one point, I wanted 1,000 shares of this ETF, and then I wanted 2,000 shares. But as of right now, where my shares are sitting, I currently almost have 2,500 shares in total. Now, especially as of recent, because this ETF has been dropping in price, it's offered a ton of buying opportunities, potentially great opportunities in the long term. Again, only time will tell if they're good opportunities. If the market keeps dipping, then maybe not as good as I thought. But regardless, acquiring more and more shares of SCHD and ETF that at least historically has offered more and more in dividend payouts year after year, quarter after quarter for the most part is not a bad idea, especially for a 32-year-old like myself that does want to live off my dividends sometime in the future. Now, how much exactly has SCHD grown their dividend historically? I mean, as of right now, the ETF is yielding around 4% trailing 12 month. During the last 12 months, the dividend growth rate is almost 17%. Now, a little bit further out, the 3-year CAGR is 11.26%, the 5-year is 11.44%, and the 10-year is 11.3%. Now, this is 13 years of consecutive dividend growth. And again, like I showed you guys, basically historically, more or less besides a few times here and there, this ETF has continuously paid us more and more in dividends. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this, but the most recent dividend payout, 25 cents, was up significantly from 20 cents more or less year over year. But because you guys want to know exactly how much I'm earning as of right now in dividends from SCHD, this is what we're looking at as of right now. Currently with my 2,456 shares of the ETF that I own as of today, and again, I'll probably keep buying more and more, especially if the price keeps dipping. Based off of the annual SCHD trailing 12-month payout amount, which also should be going up later this year, hopefully, of $1.04 per share per year. That means that on a yearly basis, we're at around $2,554 worth of dividend payments from SCHD, or on average around $212 per month. Now, this is based off an 11% dividend growth rate. So again, this can change in the future. Maybe the dividend growth really slows down. Maybe it even speeds up. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but just going off of the past 10 or so years, this means by the end of this year, we're talking $1.15, and my total income annually will be at $2,835 and around $236 per month on average. Now, the craziest part about this dividend growth, at least based off of the 11%, and again, guys, I know the 11% is not guaranteed whatsoever, but just based off the 11% dividend growth rate, we're looking at a $23 increase on a monthly basis going off of a forward 1-year dividend growth. Now, I can't speak for everyone, but an increase of $23 of passive income every single month is significant to me personally, and probably a lot of you guys, which again is one of the many reasons that this ETF is so powerful to me. Now, based off that 11% dividend growth rate year over year again, in a few years, we're talking $1.28 per year per share in dividends, which is $3,147. Now look at that growth just off the last few years, $25.50 to $31.50 just in a few years, based off of just my 2,456 shares. Now that means that we're talking $262 per month, or an increase from there of around $26 on a monthly basis. Now just extrapolating out a little bit further, based off of this 11% dividend growth rate, it would take till around 2030 until we see the dividend just about double to almost $2 per share, $1.95 to be exact. $4,700 per year, which is about double the current amount that I'm getting paid as of right now, which again, guys, if you look historically, SCHD has over doubled their dividends since it started. Now, the dividend amount monthly at this point would be around $400 per month, which is again more or less doubled, where we're currently at around $212. And as time goes on, the dividend amount increase per month is also going to increase, which again is really just the compounding effect take place over time. Now, what are the main metrics that have to take place in order for this to happen this way? Well, for one, we really have to hope and pray that SCHD still raises their dividend at around a 10%, even 9% or 11% dividend growth rate year over year, which can happen, may be unlikely to happen every single year, but it can happen. But along with it, the other input that's really going to change things drastically is that if I keep buying more and more shares of SCHD, especially if I'm able to acquire them at a lot cheaper, this is definitely going to help my case and really raise my annual income, which then of course can compound things even faster from there. So as of right now, based off of the trailing 12-month payout, that's more or less how much I'm currently earning from my shares of SCHD that I currently own. And even though there's tons of different ETFs across the market that also do offer high quality, high dividend growth rates, SCHD ETF historically has been one of the best to do it, at least the best that I know. But now lastly, before I go, I do have a question for you guys down below. When it comes to SCHD, what is your goal, your long-term goal, as far as how many shares you want to own in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to please drop a like on it and subscribe for more future content like this. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.